Hello you guys, welcome back to my channel for another video. If this is your first time here, hi, my name is Darlene. And if it is not your first time here, thank you for coming back to my channel for another video. Today you guys, I am so excited. This is gonna be my very first Sunday reset video in my new apartment. If you did not know, my husband and I actually just moved from San Antonio to Austin, Texas for his job. And we have officially been here, no, tomorrow we will officially be here for 1 month. Today is Sunday, October 29th, and we actually moved on September 30th. So it is so crazy how fast the time has gone by. But I am so excited to get into this reset video. I've obviously done cleaning here and there since we've been here for a month. But since this apartment is such an open concept, I feel like I clean a lot more because if you're in the living room, you can see straight into the kitchen and you can see everything that's out, or if you're in the kitchen, you can see straight into the living room. So I'm just always tidying up. But I haven't done a huge reset, so we're going to do a grocery order, vacuum and clean the floors, clean the couch. I also did make my coffee earlier this morning. I sat on the couch for a little bit and watched some YouTube videos. It is also raining, so I was planning on going to HEB later, but I honestly just might do a little grocery order either from Costco or HEB, one of those, probably both. We'll see which one. If it stops raining, I might go to the store. My husband is also asleep right now. If you guys did not know, he does work an overnight shift and job. I'll probably wake up in a few hours and then we'll decide what we want to do, if we want to go out or not. But let's get this Sunday reset started. We're gonna start with the kitchen. It does not look bad at all. I want to take everything off of the counters though and wipe everything down thoroughly. I have a few dishes in the sink to wash. I also am thinking of moving my Nespresso and my little coffee area from here to over here. I'm gonna see how it looks. I want to see how it looks and if it's functional enough. Something about me doesn't sit right having it right on top of the dishwasher, but then now that I'm thinking about it, I don't know how I'll having it so close to the stove. So I'm gonna try it, see how it looks. I also do not like how the cords look exposed like this. I feel if the cord was over here, it looks so much more better and cleaned and unified. I cannot stand how it looks, and at least over there I can probably hide it a little bit better. I don't know. So I think I finished the kitchen. I had to stop filming it because I felt I kept putting things down, moving it, putting things down and moving it. So I was let me just stop and I'll show you when I'm done. I did end up putting my Nespresso over here. I like it better because I feel the cord is much more hidden, and these cords are really hard to wrap because they're such heavy duty thick cord. So I feel it looks better this so much, but the only thing I don't like is I can't put all my syrups in pots here. I actually think I might take down fall and Halloween stuff today. So if I do, I'm gonna get a smaller container for my pods and have it here. But so far I think I like the way this looks. I might end up changing it back the other way, but I'm gonna leave it here for a few days and see how functional it is. The only thing that sucks is all my mugs are over there, so it kind of throws it off. But okay, so Nespresso coffee area over here. I went ahead and put my little salt pepper shakers, oil, and my little utensil pot over here. I also put my fruit bowl out over here as well. I couldn't really have this out on the counter the other way it was set up because there was really honestly no room for it. So I do like how it's kind of in the corner out of the way. I actually like the fact that this setup gave me more room to work with. The only thing I don't like is I like having my little clock Google Home thing on this side, so that way if I'm at the island or in the living room I can see it. So this thing, I don't like how it's this way, but honestly it's it's fine, it still works. I do have my little cookie jar and pumpkin here. I eventually want to get a towel holder. I really want the Simple Human one. I don't know if I can justify spending $100 for it. It's in my cart on the website, but I just don't know if I can do it. But we're gonna see. If not, I want something that can go under the cabinet. I think that'll be more functional and out of the way. Moving on to this side of the kitchen by the sink and the pantry, I have the air fryer and the knife set. I honestly love where the air fryer is. I used to have it in this corner over there, and every time I needed to use it, I would have to pull it out, and it's so heavy that it would like be super annoying. So I do like having it here and just open it easily, and it's like in its little corner. So I like this a lot. Let me know what you guys think. If I should move anything around, I will try it in the next video. I do think I want to get some sort of like little stand for this so that it can be like up, you know, a little bit. So I'm gonna find a stand for that, but other than that, kitchen is done.
I'm trying to do something. Like, Mama's working here.
They're in my way.
Come around the corner, all I see is. You're so adorable.
Thank you.
You're only with this.
Okay. You could show them the behind the scenes. Okay, so I like to get the cool edits. I like chunk it in, literally. It looks cool when it's like chopped up. Just don't show this part.
The edits.
Update, it is a little bit later. It is currently 4:03 p.m. I have changed. You guys, it is so cold. First of all, let me see how cold it is. It's 57 degrees right now. This is the coldest it's gone, I think, like all season. So it's so nice. So I changed into like a bigger crew neck, some leggings. I can finally wear my Uggs and I'm so excited. But we're actually gonna go clean Matthew's car. We just got back home and Poppy sent us
Two packages.
We
got this one. Got the root beer, the cola, and the Doc Pop.
Yes.
This is awesome. We love root beer is my favorite. One of my favorites.
Yeah, mine too. It's like my second favorite.
I kind of have a feling. I think I know what this is, but I could be wrong. I don't know. I don't know if I'm that cool with Poppy yet. But it's just, you know, we're huge Poppy fans. Like,
we really are.
We love Poppy.
We do.
Right. Okay.
Is it watermelon?
Poppy.
Is it watermelon?
Poppy, you sly devil, you.
Did they send you watermelons?
No, I think there's other ones too. Is this a welcome to Austin? We got the raspberry rose, very, very good. I got the cherry lime, come on, a classic, right? Ginger lime, very good. My all-time favorite.
His literally #1 favorite.
Yo, like
is the watermelon.
second I see Poppy come out with like a case of these, like I'm buying it in bulk.
Yeah, that's his #1 favorite.
That's my #1 favorite. Orange, very good. And what is it?
That's my favorite.
Your favorite, the strawberry lemon.
Strawberry lemon.
So we got like all the flavors here.
Yes, thank you, Poppy.
Look at all this. This is awesome.
Yes.
We're stocked.
We are. I wanted to give you guys a little mini Bath and Body Works haul. Guys, first of all, I can't even tell you how stressful it was. I guess we got there around like 5 something, I don't even know, but it was so packed in there. It was so busy and I got like really overwhelmed, and I was trying to like get Matthew to smell the like wallflower scents, and I was handing him the one that I had wanted, and when I was handing it to him, I don't know if there was already like oil on it or what, or if I'm just like clumsy, which I am clumsy, but I don't know which one it was, but I dropped the wallflower with the oil in it, and it just shattered everywhere. And I don't know if I mentioned it to y'all or to Matthew, but I was so excited to finally wear my Uggs again because it's so cold. You guys, I got oil all over my Uggs, and I was like, I wanted to like cry at that moment. Like I was just like so overwhelmed, and obviously it was like embarrassing because like it broke everywhere. That happened, and then I guess I read a coupon wrong, and the girl was like making me just feel weird about a candle because it wasn't on sale, and I'm not about to spend full price on a Bath and Body Works candle. They got me crazy if they think I'm gonna spend $30 on one candle. So I was like, oh, you could just take it off, it's okay. She's like, well, you don't want it. Like she was like making me second guess myself, and I'm like, bitch, like just take it off, I don't want it, you know? And she's like, well, you can do it online. And I was like, okay, if I do it online, like can I get it right now? She's like, well, you can get it tomorrow. Which I get, but I'm like, okay, whatever. So I just bought the wallflower plugins, and we got 2 of the frosted cranberry. It smells really good. And then 3 of our just regular go-to champagne toast. This is like one of our like go-to scents. Our other go-to one, which is only available like in the spring and summer, is the Aloha Passion Fruit Kiwi. That one is like my #1 favorite wallflower plugin, but it's only seasonal. So if it's like for non-seasonal, I like champagne toast. It just smells good and clean and fun and fresh. But going back to my Uggs, I was looking up some TikToks on like how to clean this, and I saw a TikTok where a girl said she sprayed dry shampoo on the oil stain of her Uggs and it worked. So I sprayed it like maybe like 5 minutes ago, so let's go check it out right now. Also, sorry if the dryer is so loud. Oh no. Oh no, why is it like stuck? Okay, so oh no, I think it worked. Shut up. Did it really work? I can't really tell. Oh, it literally like splattered. I don't know if you can tell, but you guys, I wish I would have had gotten a before clip, but I think it honestly worked. Oh my god, see? And I was like super okay, so I have another little oil spot right here, so I'm gonna try it there. But Matthew was like, it'll come out, it'll come out. I'm like, no it won't, it's like oil on suede. And he's like, trust me, you'll see a TikTok and you'll find it and it'll come out. Sure enough, he was right. He's always right, I swear. But yeah, that happened, and I'm excited now that it came out of my Uggs. And these are like the lighter colored Uggs. I feel like the lighting in here is so bad right now because it's so dark and gloomy outside, so I apologize for the lighting. But these are like the little, I think, are these called peanut or chestnut? No, they're like the light colored ones, so I feel like you can see every little thing. But I love these Uggs. They are such good ones. I was actually telling Matthew, I also have the slipper one. I got these like last November, I think, and they're good, but for being around the house, like they just get so dirty, and I guess it's like the worn in look. But I don't know, you guys, I would not repurchase the slippers again. And even like the bottom here, like the little sole part got so worn down. I don't know if it's because I wear them like a lot because I'm home a lot, but yeah, but for sure these little, I don't know what these are called, the Ugg minis, these my go-tos. I also forgot to mention that I did have a free reward for a plug-in, and Bath and Body Works has these new plugins where you can like adjust the scent. Obviously it's not plugged in, but here you can press it for like medium, low, and high. And so like for when you walk in the house, I like to have it on high so you can smell it and it smells good. But for the restroom, since it's so small, I like to have it on like medium or low. But I just love how they have the scent control now, because I feel like depending on how big or small a room is, you don't want it to be like super strong. You want it to be like more mellow, so this is really cool.